Hey guys, today I have the ColourPop Sandstone palette to do swatches of for you. The box, as usual, same design as the palette itself, it's just got like a southwestern design on it. And the back looks like this. And this is a bigger palette than they normally put out. There are 18 shades in here, so it's a little bit of a different shape and layout and stuff, which kind of annoys me because I have so many ColourPop palettes. I like to stack them, like line them up side by side, and at this point they have so many different shapes and sizes that they just don't flow well together, because like they have the 9-pan palettes, which are little square ones, and they have ones that are long like this, they have bigger ones. It's just a gripe that they're not all the same shape and size. But anyway, this is a very neutral-ish fall-themed palette to me. I really like the colors in here for fall. I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this one. The inside here, there is no mirror, but it's got like that gold foiling on the inside. It's not really a big deal to me when they don't put mirrors in their palettes because I never use the mirrors in palettes anyway. If you guys notice, a lot of the time I will still have like the plastic on the mirror. It's because I never even use the mirrors, so I just don't bother taking the plastic off. But I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. Now actually maybe I might leave it like this because I don't want the autofocus to get screwed up when I'm trying to show you the swatches. So the first color here is Big Bend. This is a matte cream with gold. It looks like gold and copper, or gold and silver, sorry, micro shimmers. Or I believe on the ColourPop website they call them pinpoints. That's what that one looks like. Yet again, forgot to take off my watch here. Okay. Pueblo. This one has like the feel of a Super Shock, but it's not squishy. It's just got that slickness, like the creamy texture of a Super Shock, but it doesn't really feel like one, so I'm not sure. But this is like a sheer champagne kind of topper color. It's got some gold shimmer in there. Let me move my light over a little bit. I think it's a little far away here. Okay, that's better. And then the next one is Open Road. This is pretty much the same color as Big Bend, only a shade or two darker. So again, it's like a creamy color with gold and silver sparkle in there. And then the next one is Vortex. This is a matte, kind of a sandy color. I'm hoping I can fit this entire first row on my hand here. And then we have Quest Crew. This is a matte like camel brown color with a ton of gold micro sparkle in there. That's actually really pretty. And then the last one on this row is Bell Rock. Again, it kind of feels like a Super Shock, but it's not squishy. And this is another like tan champagne color, but that one's not as sheer as the Pueblo. So that is the first row, very light first row there. Then for the second row is more of the colorful row, and all the ones in here are either metallic or have sparkle in them. So the first one is Westward. This is a metallic olive. This is a color I feel like they've done in so many palettes, so it's nothing unique, but it is pretty. Just an olive green. And then we have Red Earth. This is a metallic golden brown color. And then Canyon Loop. This is a matte like burnt orange with pink and gold micro sparkles in it. Oh, that one didn't swatch very well. Hold on, let me go in for another. It's kind of powdery and flaky, that one. You can see I made a mess with it. Sorry, that's kind of a messy swatch, but that was the eyeshadow's fault. Spring Valley is a metallic copper. Very pretty. And then Oasis, this is a really cool bright yellow with yellow micro sparkles in there. That's like a nice goldenrod yellow. And then Desert Sky. This is a weird color because it's really hard to describe. It's like a turquoisey shift, but it's got a yellowish base to it. I really don't know how to describe that one. It's not really sheer because it's pigmented, like when it hits the light it's got that shift to it, but it's a very light color. So kind of, that's definitely the most unique in this palette because I haven't seen that one a lot from ColourPop. Not in any palette that I can remember actually. Okay, and then the last row is the darkest row here. We have Blaze, which is a matte blackened brown base, and then it's got teeny tiny micro sparkles again. They look like they're gold and silver. Seems to be the micro sparkle color that they put in a lot of shadows lately. Yeah, gold and silver. And then Recharge. That one is a matte reddish brown with gold micro sparkles in it. Then we have Wild Creek, which is this metallic berry shade, like a really, really deep wine color. And then Big Butte, I believe that's how that's spelled. I mean, how that's pronounced, B-U-T-T-E. This is a matte reddish, I want to say burnt orange, but I know that's the wrong description. It's like a really deep red, like a, not quite a brick red, but deep red. I'll stick with that. Then Grounded is a matte brown, like a chocolatey brown. I grabbed way too much of that. It's nice and soft. And the last color is Templeton. It's a really, really deep berry purple. Whenever I hear the name Templeton, I just think of Charlotte's Web, you know, like the old school cartoon. He was the rat. I was obsessed with that movie when I was little. Like, I loved the book too, but the movie was my favorite. I think that's where my love of pigs stems from, because I loved Wilbur. But those are all the swatches. That last row is really screaming fall to me. And just this yellow and this orangey color. I can't wait to play with this and make a bunch of fall looks because this is my favorite time of the year. So much good, like, so many good fall themed palettes are coming out. Like, they just released the Hocus Pocus one too, which has a lot of nice fall colors in it. So I'm gonna be up to my elbows in fall eyeshadows and have no problems creating looks this fall. But I hope you guys enjoyed the swatches. There's no shadow in here that really gives me any issues, except this one was a little bit messy, but that's to be expected with super soft eyeshadows, especially when a lot of their matte shades are like that. Can have some fallout if they're super soft like that, but I really like this palette. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you next time.